do, what it do, what it do. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. Of course, this is In the Basement with the Next Step in K. Of course, I am K. My man Larry can't be with us today. He's probably out there working, making that shmoney, So definitely want to wish you guys a happy Tuesday. We're gonna do things a little bit different here today. Most of the time, I usually cover like pro basketball, a little bit of college basketball as well. But I think I'm just gonna concentrate on the kids today. I'm gonna concentrate on the kids because it was a whirlwind of a weekend in regards to Philly hoops, in regards to the public league championships, also the Catholic League championships, the finals and semifinals. Also, that happened, part of last week and over the weekend, and then also the final score with the Catholic League championships, boys and girls, last night, and it was rocking at the Palestra. A couple guys I know actually got a chance to go down to the Palestra last night, and he said it was just like standing room only. It was just like it was an event. It was so much of an event that even Sports Center um, got a chance to get on there, and I believe I think it was Scott Van Pelt. Shout out to Scott Van Pelt, University of Maryland alum. They were getting love, getting love from Sports Center in regards to the Catholic League and Catholic League in the history. Even Jay Wright actually chimed in about that as well. Um, Also, the Duke was complaining about storming the court, and I don't understand that because like anytime that Duke used to always get those major victories against like maybe ranked opponents, whether it be like the North Carolinas, the Marylands, whatever the case may be, they always storm the court. There was nothing wrong with that then. So I guess when somebody happens when they storm the court on Duke, all of a sudden, they're crying about, somebody got hurt, they need to stop it, they need to outlaw it, things of that sort. I've never seen storming the court hurt anyone unless it really totally got out of control. I've never seen it. The only time it'll really get out of control like that is only if they like, they use an example of like bad sportsmanship, maybe a fight or two, but I doubt that because I done seen the Palestra get stormed like many times, whether it's college, whether it's high school basketball, whatever the case may be. Um, it it I never seen it like really totally get out of control like that. So I mean, but all that to say, we're definitely going to go over the MOTEP winning the Philadelphia Public League title. Um, a person that I know, who we know, guys that we know at the run, a gentleman who is close to us, won the MVP. I'm not going to tell him who he is right now, but I'm definitely going to let him know um, once I go over the box score. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to go over the box score, not just yet. Matter of fact, I definitely want to say congratulations to MOTEP winning their fourth, I believe, it was their fourth public league title, and also I definitely want to give congratulations to the Smith family. Shout out to my little man RJ, who won the public league finals MVP. Man, definitely congratulations. When I saw that, I was like, whoa! I'm like, little RJ? I was like, I know that guy. So definitely as I get some of this stuff ready here, let me just send some of this stuff out. But yeah, definitely congratulations to RJ. It just goes to show. I mean, he done parlayed himself probably to like a scholarship probably within the next couple of years or so. So he's definitely going to get love. Just that just goes on the resume. A Also, definitely congratulations to the Catholic League as well. With the buzzer beater, Roman Catholic against Archbishop Ryan. Definitely was a great game. I saw it and I was listening to it on the way home from work yesterday on the live stream. And once I got home, I got a chance to watch it on YouTube. Definitely a great game. Just like I said, it's just something about that. It's something about Philadelphia Catholic League basketball. Something about that Philadelphia Public League basketball um, is just something that you have to go see. You have to go see it in person. If you're not a Philadelphia person, if you're not from Philly, you actually have to just go and see it and just witness it for yourself and how intense it is, how great it is, how historic it is. It's just just the legacy. Also, we're going to touch on the Catholic League Interact. Um, Honorable mention: first team, second team. Also, I'll be remiss to mention Kylie and O'Reilly McKinney. They are out here. I actually was watching. There's a clip that their dad. Shout out to Kyrie McKinney, one of the greatest guards at the run. Not the greatest, but one of the greatest. I'm taking myself out of the equation. But shout out to Kyrie McKinney for sending that over to me because I definitely want to give the girls love. They've been doing really great over there. I was watching the clips. They are out there. They are really out there. One is defending, one is getting buckets. So I definitely want you to be on the lookout for these two. Kylie and O'Reilly McKinney are out here. Definitely give them some applause. They're out here stunting like their daddies. They are out here stunting like their daddies. So also, I definitely also want to ask another question out here. Roman Catholic has been winning the title. I think this is their 34th title in Catholic League history. My question is this: is Roman Catholic the best school in Catholic League basketball history? I'm not talking about all over. I'm not talking about best league in the city and all that other good stuff because everybody's going to be biased towards whatever schools they played for. But my question is this: do you think out of all the Catholic schools out here in the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, I'm talking everything, do you think that Roman Catholic is the best team in Philadelphia Catholic League basketball history? So just get back to me on that. So let's dive right into it. Over the weekend. High school basketball. Let's go to the ladies first. Philadelphia Public League Final, which was at the Leah Cora Center this past Saturday. Imhotep Charter Girls, get used to hearing this name. Imhotep Charter Girls and Arden Reed actually played. Arden Reed actually won 55-49. Shayla Smith with 37 points, and she got the finals MVP. And guess what? And here's the kicker. This is a great consolation prize here for me because guess what? This is what I love about Philadelphia basketball. This is what I love about basketball, like after your championship. Imhotep, don't hang your head. Even though you guys lost, it happens. But guess what? The journey's not over yet because Imhotep goes on to play West Catholic on Wednesday. So if you're not doing anything on Wednesday, definitely go check them out. They're going to be playing West Catholic on Wednesday for the District 12 Class 3A championship. So definitely look out for that. Also, for the Public League Final for the boys, which was also the Leah Cora Center, which was a doubleheader. Public League Final, Imhotep Charter in Math, Civics, and Science. Imhotep Charter with the win by 10, 49-39. Ryan Smith, Philadelphia Public League Finals MVP. Let me tell you a little something about that. Really, RJ. Like his daddy, definitely a scrapper. Love his defense, his tenacity on defense. His balance is something else, man. I remember I was watching him play against, I believe it was Archbishop Wood? And shout out to Jalil Bethea. But, let me tell you something. RJ picked him up full court. As soon as the ball was inbounded on the baseline, he picked this guy up full court, step for step. He didn't steal the ball from him, but he was definitely harassing him. He was definitely, Jalil Bethea was definitely asking for help, trying to, as a taller player, he probably just backed him down. But, he definitely didn't face him up and try to dribble past him because RJ was right there. He was literally a stop sign, speed bump, a yield sign, whatever you want to call it. So definitely shout out to RJ. I'm sure Ryan was definitely proud of him. Because I was proud of him too. A little part of me was just super proud of him too. Because I remember when RJ was a little bit smaller and he was in the gym, just getting the stuff together, getting the shot together and stuff like that. And sometimes I would play with him on the side court, and just push him around and stuff like that. Try to not even get him more aggressive because he was already aggressive with the ball, but just having him get his shot over taller players, getting around longer players, stuff like that, getting him used to the bumps, when he's going to the basket because, for the smaller guys out there, they're not going to be as forgiving to you when you're going to the hole because the first thing they're going to say is you don't belong down here anyway. Go shoot your stuff from the outside. But, RJ, has defied the odds again and again and again. So definitely congratulations, man. This is you should have been won the finals MVP. I knew it was one, to be honest with you, for real. and I believe one of the guards were coming down. One of the guards were coming down, and he was like playing with the ball, literally, as we call it, playing with his food. Playing with the ball in front of like RJ, and it's just like only thing I remember is RJ took the ball from him, and the ball went out of bounds, and he just like slid to the table. I was like, that's hustle right there. I was like, just give this dude the MVP right now. If they win, give this dude the MVP. So congratulations to RJ. Also, congratulations to the whole Smith family. Brian, I hope you're out there listening, man. Congratulations, man, because I know you guys work hard out there for him. And I remember just watching RJ like going through to the AAU programs and things of that sort. I mean, he's out there killing every dude that came through. Especially, I want to remember there was a game that he played. I believe this was when one of these AAU tournaments was at the convention center up there on Race and Vine in downtown Philadelphia, right next to Reading Terminal. And I mean, there was this guy, he was just like wolfing, like, oh man, this dude is too small. I mean, and RJ, I just saw this dude go into like laser focus mode, and he was picking up full court, hitting jumpers, making timely passes, getting deflections, and RJ didn't say anything. Only thing he did, he just looked at him. Just looked at him like, what? Looked at him in his eye. And then, the guy who was doing all that wolfing, he was quiet. He was quiet for the rest of the game. And like I wanted to get hype, but I didn't want to distract him. So it was just like, but definitely just I'm watching the process. I'm digging the process. Congratulations, man. I couldn't be more happier for you, man. Philadelphia Catholic League coming up. Philadelphia Catholic League final for the girls. Archbishop Carroll, Archbishop Wood locked up yesterday. Great game. 2 overtimes. 54-52. Archbishop Wood came out on top. Ava Reniger with 22 points. And with that 22 points, she actually surpassed her 1,000 points in her career. So congratulations with that. Also with that title. Shout out to Archbishop Wood. Shout out to everybody I know over there at Archbishop Wood. Shout out to Coach John Huggins. Now, for the Catholic League Boys Final, let me tell you, this was a burner. Great game, start to finish. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who won and lost that game, because I don't think there was a loser in the game. Okay, like Roman Catholic may have the title, but like I said before, like the journey's not over yet. Roman Catholic gets the win by a smidge, and I mean a smidge. 46-45. Went to overtime. What more could you ask for? Sharif Jackson for Roman Catholic, 16 points, 10 rebounds. Also for Roman Catholic, Brian Gross, 10 points. He also had the game-winning jumper at the buzzer, which is shown pretty much all over the nation on SportsCenter. Shout out to Jay Wright and Scott Van Pelt. For Archbishop Ryan, Thomas Soper had 16 points and 11 rebounds. Darren Williams had 12 points. Also for Archbishop Ryan, Matt Johnson. I didn't get you a chance to get your box score, good brother. I will definitely give a shout out on the next time we go on with the probably with the college teams, stuff like that. But let me tell you something, Matt, you played a hell of a season. Your journey's not over yet. Plus, I mean, this is something you can tell like your kids' once you get older, of course, that you started. Not only did you start, you started in the semifinals and the finals, and you took them to overtime. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, that's like a story for a story. Like you're going to be pretty much talking with all the other guys that in other different basketball circles when they talk about, remember that game with Archbishop Ryan? Yep, I played in that. Even though like you lost, don't hang your head, because I believe Archbishop Ryan, you guys play Imhotep, I think this coming week, as a matter of fact. Oh, yes, as a matter of fact. MCS and Devon Prep will be playing at West Philadelphia on Friday at 6 o'clock. And Archbishop Ryan plays Imhotep, Imhotep Charter at Lincoln High School. So you're not doing anything. Saturday at 1 o'clock, Archbishop Ryan and Imhotep are going to lock up at Lincoln High School on Saturday. Hopefully, you guys can get a ticket. It's definitely going to be standing room only. Hopefully, I can get a chance to get out there and see you guys. Shout out to Matt Johnson. Don't hang your head, boy. I mean, you did a great season. Your journey's not over yet. I'm going to dig into the to the boys basketball all Catholic team, first team, of course. First team, without further ado, we're going to dive right into it. Jaleel Bethea for Archbishop Wood, Thomas Sorber from Archbishop Ryan, Darren Williams, of course, from Archbishop Ryan, Kavere Kennedy from Father Judge. We got Josh Reed also on the first team for Archbishop Wood, Sharif Jackson from Roman, Jerron McKee from St. Joseph Prep, Lorenzo Jenkins from Newman Goretti, Jordan Ellerby from St. Joseph's Prep, Torrey Brooks from Newman Goretti, and Kafik Myers from Newman Goretti. He made the first team. Also on second team, Nick Parisi from LaSalle College, Kevin Rucker from Bonner and Prendy, Ian Williams from Archbishop Carroll, Deuce Kettner. Name sounds familiar. I wonder if he's related to Larry Kettner. Deuce Kettner from Bonner and Prendy, Yassine Burton from Cardinal O'Hara, Laquan Bird from Father Judge, Jalen Harper from St. Joe's Prep, DJ Rivera from Father Judge, Travis Reed from Roman Catholic, Zanae Connellan from Devon Prep, Alan Chamberlain from St. Joe's Prep, and for honorable mention, Luca Foster from Archbishop Carroll, Jaden Murray from Archbishop Ryan, Stephen Ashley Wright from Newman Goretti, and Pierce McGinn from Cardinal O'Hara, and Bobby Cottrell from Roman. And of course, we have two MVPs of the league, co-MVPs, Jaleel Bethea from Archbishop Wood and Thomas Sorber from Archbishop Ryan. And of course, the William Speedy Morris Coach of the Year would be Chris McNesby from Roman. Going in the All Interact League first team, Ron Brown from Springside, Chestnut Hill, Matt Jehul from Penn Charter, Silas Graham from Haverford, Kevin McCarthy from Episcopal Academy. I believe it's Kevin McCarthy. Yeah, Kevin McCarthy from Episcopal. Shout out. Bryce Rollerson from Germantown Academy. Jake West from Penn Charter. Shout out to Jake. I did get a chance. I only got a chance to see you in a couple games, so I'm not sure if you guys are playing any more games. If you guys are going to state, I'm not sure if that's it or not. So keep me posted with that. Ryan Williams, Malvern Prep, and for second team, Matt McCarthy for Episcopal. Kai Shinoster from Penn Charter. Kenny Williams for Springside, Chestnut Hill. Matt Brown yeah, like I said, just great basketball. Great basketball that happened over the weekend. Like I said, it was a whirlwind of events. But I did see that last night. I was watching a couple games, couple NBA games, and as I turned to ESPN, Scott Van Pelt was on there, and he was just talking about, what a moment. I think it was like one of those "what a moment you had to be there" moments or something like that. And I forgot the name of the actual title, but Jay Wright chimed in about Catholic League basketball, and he knows a little thing about Catholic League basketball in Philadelphia because he's recruited, quite a few kids, in that Catholic League, and in the public league as well, for to go to Villanova. Couple noteworthy ones that I know of off the top of my head. Those guys from Cardinal Doherty. Shout out to Cardinal Doherty, even though Cardinal Doherty is actually a non-functioning school anymore. It's something different now up there on Godfrey. But we all know it. When I was coming up, as Cardinal Doherty, that was that school. Even though they didn't win they didn't win like a title or anything like that, but they were always in the mix when it came down to schools to watch out for in Philadelphia, especially in the Catholic League, when everybody was always bowing down to Roman Catholic. Cardinal Doherty didn't do anything like that, but the names that pretty much roll off the top of the head while while I'm talking would be little Kyle Lowry, we got Bilal Ben, we got Shane Clark, and Dave, I've seen him over the years. I've seen Bilal, I've seen Shane over the years in different tournaments and overseas, things of that sort. They also run clinics. I see him doing like maybe April Madness tournaments, or I see them while they're coaching, up there in Abington. So guys are doing a great job up there. They're still perfecting their craft. Also, they're helping other people perfect their crafts as well as being trainers, things of that sort, making them do it the right way, telling them the ups and downs of the recruiting process, and just being 100% with them. That's what you want to be with your kids, while you're training them, even though these kids have the hoop dreams. Like, you want to be super transparent with them. You don't want to give them, the golden, the yellow brick road and everything is going to be easy for you. All you have to do is just hoop. No, there's other stuff that you have to worry about too. That they're going to tell you. Hopefully, that they can disclose to you and things of that sort. But like I said, the weekend is going to get better further along because some of these teams are not finished playing yet. And I definitely want to send a shout out to Imhotep. I believe Imhotep. Fun fact: Imhotep Charter has won what I think four. If I stand corrected, I think they won four straight public league titles. Um, and the last time there was like a four, like a more than I would say more than three time like public champion would probably be consecutive public championship would be. I thought it was Gratz, but I think Gratz only won it twice. I think Gratz won it twice. A couple other teams won it twice, but I think you have to go back to the '70s. Like my guy Tuck would know. Probably like the West Philly teams where they had like Gene Banks, I think. So um, I'm gonna ask him tomorrow about that. But I think it's Gene Banks now. I think it was Gene Banks and them, like back in the I want to say like the mid '70s to the late '70s. So I'm saying like maybe '75 to '79, maybe. So let me know if that's let me know if that's the right information. I definitely stand corrected if I was wrong, but I definitely want to congratulate you know teams, uh, public school, also Catholic League, and also the Interact League as well. Because sometimes I think the Interact doesn't get any love. However, the let's see. However, definitely want to shine some light on these kids because these kids work hard, man. I mean, even though like these guys are in the pros, we're watching the pros, we're watching Steph and everybody, but these kids out here are working hard from elementary school, from like Kali to O'Reilly, all the way up, to the kids that are working hard about to make that next step into college. So. But I definitely want to shine some light on these guys. I want to, congratulations, give props to everybody out here. Give it especially props to Matt Johnson, my man RJ, um, Kylie and O'Reilly, McKinney out there. You ladies are doing your thing out there. Definitely congratulations. Keep hooping. Keep listening to your dad. Keep listening to your dad and your mom. Like those are hoopers for real. So just keep listening to them. They're going to put you on the right road. So if you want to continue to hoop, we got you. And then, if you want to learn how to play like good defense, come to your guy K. He'll help you. My only fee is just like a turkey sandwich. That's all I ask for. So I'm wrapping it up right now. About to go back to my desk. This is Casey from Next Step and K. Just doing my thing, and hopefully Larry can catch up. Hopefully, I'll be seeing him over the weekend, or I probably might see him during a couple games over the weekend. So, but like I said before, we're here in the basement, 302-844-8275. Number again is 302-844-8275. On Instagram, we're in the basement at in the basement um, underscore podcast, on YouTube in the basement podcast, on Facebook in the basement podcast. So yep, this is it. I'm just wrapping it up. This is a quick weekend wrap up. Not doing anything, and probably go on tomorrow. Probably doing the college and pro scores. So just look for me. Hit that subscribe and like button. And it looks like I will be seeing you tomorrow. Have a good one.